How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Caddison here. It's episode 19 of season 1 of Veronica Mars. 4 episodes left to go before we do get into the second season. It's been a very interesting, intriguing, and exciting season. And it's about to get a bit more exciting, I imagine. Obviously, with 4 episodes left, we're narrowing down to who killed Lily. Obviously, the main suspicions are pointing towards Duncan, especially with the fits of rage that he has exhibited, especially against his own father, but also he has took off, which does seem a bit suspicious. But I don't think it, even before he took off, I wasn't imagining it was him, but of course, the signs don't look promising, do they? So, yeah, but, yeah, very good stuff with the last episode. We have to address that kiss at this episode, surely, between Logan and Veronica. So, yeah, but I'm excited to get into this episode. So, why don't we get into Veronica Mars, episode 19 of season 1? Let's go.
Well, word is wrong.
But you don't think they got the right guy?
But she's not saying that Duncan is the guy. But it doesn't look good, does it?
Sheriff?
What was that? Hey, what was that?
Chester, come here, boy. Come here, baby.
So, whoever took Chester, I'm gonna beat the living shit out of. You don't hurt dogs, you don't kidnap dogs.
Heaven we had. You want to pretend it never happened? No argument here.
I don't think it's that.
For all intents and purposes, are sealed.
I don't think it's that. Jesus.
Hollis Spinell got the 411 before the little birdie got it to you.
You're slipping.
To tip you over, you're gonna spill it on your own.
Clemens just got a call. Weaver broke into the Kane house last night. Neighborhood security patrol caught him.
Oh, what?
Whatever you know, that's not all there is to it.
I tell you that I'm close to finding Lily's killer, and 2 hours later, you're breaking into her room.
Yeah, this is not a good look.
I told you what I was doing there. Now, if you don't want to believe me, that's on you, okay?
Jesus.
Find it?
Nope.
Unless it was already pawned.
Look, the Canes want me crucified for this, and now that I'm 18...
Goodbye, Juvie. Hello, community soap.
Sweetheart, stay close, okay? Barry's gonna be here in a minute.
Willow!
For your next role.
Oh, it's so great to see Trina again.
Natural light frames his handsome, weathered face as he passes sage advice to his doting daughter. The music swells.
He's not buying this. This is all bullshit to him.
Leave him the balance in my investment account, held with J.P. Morgan, totaling $115,000.
Ooh! Damn!
And me? She took me out too?
Oh!
I'm afraid you were never in it.
Oh! He did it. He took the dog.
Oh, I wish I had, though. What a cutie. Keep an eye out, okay?
We'd really appreciate that.
Yeah, but he's no Milo, is he?
We really had a case. My boyfriend Dylan spotted me some cash a few months ago, and now he's bugging me.
Like 1/10 of what he's inherited.
Did you try standing up?
Thanks. I knew I could count on you.
You've been named the world's biggest cockroach. This award is given in recognition of your unparalleled lack of decency and humanity. Bravo. You're gonna die friendless and alone.
Woo! Woo!
Everybody knows you're the
Shut
biggest.
up. If I want you to speak, I'll wave a sausage over your nose.
Get him! Get his ass!
Not a loser, I will ruin your life. Got it? You got it?
Okay, jeez. Veronica, it's Hans at the pound. Got
Hans.
some bad news. One of our guys found
No.
Chester by the side of the highway.
No.
On his way
No.
home last night. He'd been hit by a car. They had to put him down.
I hope there's some twist in this because, yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Backup and I will be brought down, hard,
Yeah.
then beaten with some sort of tire iron and dumped into the nearest body of water.
Boil them in acid.
What did you say to Duncan? Where
Nail their feet or some shit. I don't
me?
care.
I think you know what.
Anyone...
In fact, you're probably the
Anyone who harms dogs... animals in general, but of course the dogs are, you know, the subject of the matter here. But... yeah. You deserve all of the worst things.
I see you. I see everything that's wrong in my life and in my family.
Oh.
My husband's infidelity, and your mother in his office, in his hotel room. I see your father trying to destroy us.
What are you doing here?
Oh no!
Hey, you want the intruder caught in Lily's bedroom released? I'm sure I should be surprised, but I'm not.
See, this isn't really helping your case.
Nothing was damaged. I might have an idea where Duncan went. That's my offer.
Take it or leave it.
Don't you have some homework to do, little brother?
Oh my god.
That wannabe producer boyfriend do this to you?
No, I think it was Aaron.
What's his name, Dylan?
It could be Dylan, but again, we know what Aaron is like.
Great. I'll send my brother to meet you.
Oh.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
This is still about...
Your brother.
I didn't mean brother like
I mean,
brother.
could
I meant
be.
brother like...
Veronica. Oh man. Kind of shit I'd expect Reese to do with there in order to tag someone. I can imagine that. Person of interest.
You stole the dog.
I know steal. No, I know steal.
And it's time for the international...
Oh man. Can't beat a good air horn.
Now, who stole the dog?
Next question. Who let the dogs out?
So there's a dog man who hires these guys to return dogs. He drives a white van, or maybe a white horse, and he likes to spank busty women. Basically, that's any male living in Neptune.
There we go. There we go.
So you just cut your losses and threw him to the side of the road?
Actually, I rounded up 101 of them. Some crazy lady's making a code. Now get out of my van, you
Dalmatians
lunatic.
How old
reference.
are you anyway, Hans?
18? Why?
Community soap.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Hi.
Hey, I need your help.
Would it be weird for me to start my own drinking game? Like I have to do a shot every time someone asks for my help?
Don't, you'll fuck up your liver.
Dantrina's leech of the week boyfriend.
I so don't care about Dylan. This is me thinking about you. This is a career-defining moment you're passing up. I mean, hello, Travolta, Pulp Fiction?
Really? Is that good?
It's better than that good.
I'm just reminded of Jim Carrey, like he's retired, but he'll come out for Sonic movies. He's got good taste.
She's in the shower. Her boyfriend's coming over later to pitch me a part in his movie.
She retired? I thought you were reconnecting with your family.
Trina is family. I'm helping her out. It's what dads do.
Listen, Trina's boyfriend, he's got...
Wow.
It's only 2 days of work. 3 tops. You'd be in and out. If you said yes, they'd have a green light.
Uh-oh. But he's not going to take it, because
With a conscience.
he's going to take Dylan's
He's on the jump.
lights out.
Yeah. Oh, man. He used to beat my mom till she passed out. But she'd cake makeup all over her face, wear dark glasses around the house. But you know, I could always recognize the signs.
Daddy!
You think you could hit my daughter, huh?
Daddy, no!
My daughter!
Oh, shit. What music is this, though, for this?
Oh, hey, son. How was school?
Just throw that casually out there.
Hey, you know what? I considered your offer, but I think I'm gonna pass.
Who saw that coming?
Gets me off the hook, you know. I don't have to feel guilty anymore.
Feel guilty about what?
Moving on.
Hello? Oh! 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 Oh, shit!
To ourselves for a while and see what happens.
Meet in mob closets, pass each other secret notes in the hallway.
Ah! What the fuck?
Come on, I'll drive you home on the back streets.
What the fuck?
Secret messages to all of my lovers.
This is going to be a very busy little pen.
Oof. That includes Weevil, right? Oh, wait, didn't he say he found a pen?
And the last guy I dated turned out to be a drug dealer, and I just made out with my dead best friend's boyfriend, who, incidentally...
At least she's being honest.
So,
Oh.
train wreck.
She could have kept this a secret, but
Leo, you are the sweetest...
he deserves to know.
And that we can still be friends.
A long time ago, or no?
That'd be cool. Because I need to follow this confession by asking for a favor.
Oh. At least, you know, it stings, but at least he's being okay about it.
Please, resist arrest. Please.
Make his day. He's already having a shit day. Oh. Oh. Oh my god! Whoa! Whoa!
We sold the dog and we couldn't get a reward.
Holy shit, though. Mandy just tasing the shit out of him. Go, Queen. Boom. Boom. Oh! Oh!
You've had Lily Kane research in a box marked Playboys in the closet?
Well, I figured it'd be safe there.
I guess,
Closed
but...
files, it's just the non-essential stuff.
You think you're slick, don't you?
Hey, only because I am.
Well,
Okay,
apparently
we
he
go
is with the
on
DNA
to the
thing.
Service detail.
That's what I said, man. How you doing, man?
Happy days.
Any messages inside when you found it? Messages from you, perhaps?
Now, if I told you, it wouldn't really be a secret message, Ben. Would it?
Oh, that's not exactly helping you. Oh. Now, I wonder what that could be. Like maybe run away with me, etc. I can show you the world. That was the secret message. Calling it. So, yeah. But yeah, it's going to be very intriguing. We'll find out what's on that message. Oh, man. So Keith is, yeah, going to get DNA testing to see if he's the father of Veronica. Oh. I mean, I had a feeling that we would be revisiting that plot line at some point, right? And here we are. Here we are. So, but I'm glad that all the no dogs were harmed, I guess, in the making of, well, I say in the making in this episode. No dogs were harmed in the course of events during this episode. Cause yeah, yeah, that like place deserves to be shut down. Hans's manager, yeah, they deserve 200 years individually in prison. Yep, I said it. I said it. It will be very interesting to delve further into, like, potentially these letters. If we do get to that, because, I mean, I think with Weevil, there is a bit of development in terms of feelings when it comes to him and Lily. We know that there was a bit of a thing between Lily and Weevil, but I think, given how Lily seemingly wanted to piss off her parents, things probably got a bit stronger. Like, they didn't approve of Weevil. Things got strong between the pair. I even began to think that it could delve into, run away with me, all that jazz. So, yeah, but there's just so much to wonder about when it comes to, like, we've got 3 episodes left, probably 2 before we find out who killed Lily. But there's so much going on, like, even Keith with the DNA sample thing. So, yeah, that's definitely going to get brought up by the end of the season, surely. So, yeah. Oh, man. And the thing is, when Keith walked in, it's just like, oh no, so... but... yeah. The DNA test is just gonna be like, I don't know how to process it, because I'm so nervous because I don't want it to be a case where Veronica is indeed a Kane. At the same time, so, like, I can just imagine, like, them going in all kinds of directions with that revelation in mind. So, but I just don't want Keith to impact. Like, Keith deserves so much, and he doesn't need this revelation to absolutely destroy him. So, I'm hoping that the results show that he is indeed the father. So, we'll have to wait and see. But, yeah. It was a really, really great episode, though. Yeah. What, like... it was just really messed up with Hans and his boss. So, go Mandy, though, for tasing the ever-living shit out of, Hans, but... yeah, I mean... that was, yeah, I was, like, absolutely surprised just seeing him get electrocuted. And you know what? I don't blame her. I would have probably have done the same. So, especially if you're going to confront the person who, at the time, the belief was that he was responsible for the murder of Chester. And, some might even say that it's pretty light compared to what he should be getting. So, yeah. And I had hope that, again, no dogs were harmed in the events of this episode. I had hope. Obviously, there was that drop that Chester died this morning. And it's still fucked up, like, even the circumstances that Chester was actually sold to another family. It's still fucked up for him to have the gall to call Mandy saying, oh, sorry, your dog died, and then just, yeah. You're really, like... these heathens, these people are heartless bastards. They do not give a shit about anyone but themselves. They don't give a shit about their own family. And this is me venting, by the way, because, I hate abusers so much. And I hate... like, this makes me sick. Yeah, of course, he didn't kill the dog or anything like that. But he preyed on the... he manipulated people like Mandy and many others as well. They are sick bastards at the end of the day. So, yeah. Just messed up. It's just messed up. So, yeah. But I really enjoyed seeing Mandy's journey go about in this episode. It was really, really, you know, hard with her just, you know, beating herself up because, I mean, to be fair, self-deprecation and, you know, that low self-esteem, natural for me. Sad. It's sad to say, but I'm I've often been in the position of not valuing myself and whatnot. So it was just really, really nice to see. And you know, those assholes who are just taking the piss out of Mandy, they deserve to get drop kicked in the face as well. Because that is completely messed up. I mean, yeah, bullying is just a complete messed up thing anyways. But the idea of trying to, like, give someone hope who's lost their dog and all of that, and just taking the piss out of her, it's just messed up. I mean, so is Hans for saying, yeah, your dog's dead, when in actuality you're bullshitting just to benefit yourself, you greedy, obnoxious piece of shit. But yeah, like I said, I mean, I was just absolutely livid. Like, whether the dog died or whatever, like, whether he was responsible for the dog's death, or whether it was, as we found out, he was manipulating Mandy, you know, the taser, yeah, it was justified, so, yeah. But it was also a really good testament to herself as well, because, she saw Veronica stand up to those assholes, and she took Veronica's words as inspiration, I would say. She stood up for herself, and it's a really, really big surge of confidence, I would say, in a sense, because you know, a dog's love, it's very, very pure, and it means so much to a person who just loves their dog, etc. And yeah. It is kind of like that adrenaline in a sense to get back at the person, you know, who she believed at the time was responsible for her dog's death. There is just this surge of confidence. So just put them through torment because you put my world through torment, etc. So yeah. So yeah, it's kind of akin, and I don't want to make this comparison because I'll get onto this in a bit, but it's kind of akin to what Aaron put Dylan through. But again, I'll get onto that later because I'm a bit iffy about that, but Dylan deserved every bit of what he got. But again, there are layers to this. So yeah. But yeah, and of course we had the whole Logan situation and Veronica, where things are a bit more serious. And it's like, okay, I mean, last episode was absolutely mind-blowing. And it's just, you know, delving into the complexities of Veronica, obviously. I mean, when she said, you know, she's a mess, she's not trying to sugarcoat it or anything like that. I think deep down she does feel like she's in a bit of a whirlwind, obviously, with her getting so close to finding out who killed Lily, and Duncan's took off, and of course, you know, as she said, her previous boyfriend was a drug dealer. It's been a bit of a whirlwind season for Veronica. So, yeah, it was really, really great that she didn't continue this whirlwind in terms of, okay, Leo has to be kept out of the loop. So it was really, really nice for her to be honest about the fact that I can't do this because it's not fair to you. And, yeah, so, yeah. What a journey, Logan and Veronica, though. Considering where we started this season to where we are at right now, it's just insane. So, and it just really, really helped that Logan is a very complicated person. he's not a complete asshole. He, like, at the start of the season, I feel like he didn't get off to a good start. But again, I think the journey has been really, really worth it to really see his character shine. And it's just been absolutely amazing. So, yeah, but yeah, whew. It's just insane. So I really, really loved it. But yeah, I guess since we're on the subject of Logan, we can peer into the Eccles. No, I said complicated in terms of how both characters are dealing with their own complications. Veronica, she admits that she is a bit of a mess inside, and Logan's journey has been a bit complicated, obviously, from the very start to where we are right now. But I feel like complicated is definitely the dynamic to describe the Eccles household, because at first, when Trina was sporting the black eye, and I don't think anyone could blame me if I was going to point the fingers to Aaron, but I was wondering if Trina was covering up the fact that Dylan did this to her, when in reality it would be Aaron, but no. And again, there is this whole adrenaline. I made that comparison. There is this adrenaline because, I mean, it's going to be something, isn't it, in terms of this is your world, your daughter, etc. Your children mean a lot to you. Like for Mandy, the dog meant a lot to her. But yeah, your children means they should mean the world to you. And for her to have gone through this abuse because of Dylan, it's gonna, I mean, to be fair, we know that Aaron has a bit of a temper to him anyways, and we know that he has a history of being a piece of shit, as we've seen with Logan. So that's why I was worried that Trina had gone through the same shit, because where does it... I've even said I wouldn't have been surprised if Aaron did this to Lynn, and I've expressed my worries on how long this has gone on for in terms of Aaron beating up Logan. So yeah, but I mean, like, that's why I'm saying it's very, very complicated, because Aaron had every right to beat the shit out of Dylan. But Aaron is not exactly... I mean, I think he is, genuine into trying to amend his ways, and he's no longer beating up his kids. That doesn't, mean what he did was water under the bridge or anything like that. But you could see why I was worried, I guess you could say, when you saw Trina with a black eye. I was worried that he attacked Trina, and yeah, but Dylan got what he deserved. So, I mean, the music was just an absolute choice, and I loved it. So, yeah, but like I said, I couldn't help but be in two minds about it, because I was like, yeah, Dylan deserves this. Beat the shit out of him, but I'm like, but he's also beating the shit out of Logan as well, so it's like, it's very, very complicated, isn't it? So, yeah. But we also got to find out a bit more about Aaron as well, about the fact that he was a victim of abuse as well. So, which, it's not exactly uncommon. I mean, of course, Logan doesn't deserve the abuse that he went through by Aaron, but it is a thing that isn't exactly unprecedented, like for you to go for, I guess generations to have gone through cycles of abuse because of what they experienced as a kid. Yeah, it is a thing that that can happen, that has and can happen. But yeah, like I said, it's very, very complicated. I mean, I think he is trying to care to. I think he is trying to offer that care and love to his family, and that's why that's why Logan is very skeptical, because it's like this. Oh, it's anticipating how long is it going to be until he snaps again. But I think deep down, he is trying to prove that he does care for his family, and he's just showing that, look, you harm my daughter, you harm my kids, and I'm going to absolutely beat the shit out of you. And he did to Dylan. So, yeah. And Dylan did deserve that. So, but at the same time, for Logan and Trina, they don't, like, it's kind of messed up in a way of showcasing your love, isn't it? But for Aaron, he goes through that adrenaline to showcase, you harm my kids and I will absolutely tear the living shit out of you. They don't want their father to, like, if you're going to show that you love your kids, and if you're turning over a new leaf, relying on habits that made you look bad in the first place, that get inflicted on those that have hurt, Logan or Trina, it's not really a good look, is it? So, it's just putting on a mask, if anything. So, that's it. It's a big complication. As I said, it's a perfect word to describe this dynamic. So yeah, but yeah, great episode of Veronica Mars. Ooh, only a few more to go. So I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!